Welcome to the Mystic Access Podcast, where the magic is in learning.
This is episode 71 of the Mystic Access Podcast, and we will be doing an unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S. This is a relatively new tablet, meaning it was just released within a few days. I think last Thursday, the 26th, it was actually released. And it has a fingerprint scanner, 3 gigs of RAM, an octa-core processor. It's running KitKat and all this other stuff. And I have somebody on the line that you all may know, or at least hear every time a Mystic Access podcast comes up, and she can introduce herself, and we can go from there.
Hi, I'm Kim Loftus. I am excited to be guesting on the Mystic Access podcast, particularly as I am the person whom you hear on the intro and outro messages during the course of the podcast. So it's fun to be participating in the podcast and sharing in this little unboxing experience. We've been anxiously awaiting the arrival of this tablet, particularly due to some snazzy new accessibility things that are supposed to be hopefully part of it, and we're about to find out whether or not they actually work. So my rude laughter earlier was this newly available tablet, which is, what did we say, like 5 days old?
Yeah, because this is being recorded on July 1st, 2014.
Yes, and I think it came out the 26th, or there. Well, it was supposed to come out the 26th. There was a bit of an adventure with your purchase of the tablet, but it's here now. So.
Yeah, when you pre-order something, it should go out when the day of release, but apparently the next day they couldn't find one to send, so I had to cancel the order and ordered it from somewhere else.
They couldn't find one to send, even though there were, 3 supposedly available?
Exactly.
You should have gotten one of those 3, so yeah, go figure. Anyway.
Well, I have a box here that I actually did open. I opened the outer box, the shipping box, because I had to put it on a scanner because it was sent to me and the UPS driver had no idea what the company was. It was who the company was that it was coming from. It was actually coming from an address in Illinois. It was actually Tiger Direct. And apparently they masked the box so that, people don't see Tiger Direct or whatever and take your electronic or whatever. I'm not sure, but that's how it was.
I have never had that experience. Go figure. That's very odd.
Yeah. So we have in the box, we have an actual receipt. Well, actually, I opened it so that I could put the box on the scanner and scan the box and see if it was indeed the tablet, so I didn't open something else. Here we have these little popping things that, these look like pillows, the packing material. And that's fun to pop those.
Stress relief, yay!
Exactly. So now we come to the tablet, and then it's in a cardboard box, and there is a piece of tape along the one side that I'm peeling off, and then you can open the top portion and slide out the rest of the box, the box where the tablet is. On top, we actually have the tablet, and it is in a little plastic sleeve. And then we also, it's like a little, it's nothing, it's just like a little shipping sleeve.
Right, okay. I was thinking a sleeve, that's cool.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, it's not. And then underneath, we have another box that's got, I would think, instructions and a US
Syncing cable.
Yep, syncing cable, and the outlet. You can plug it in, and there is one USB cable on the outlet. So that looks like that's what's in the box.
Is this a standard USB plug for this particular tablet?
It is the micro.
Micro, okay.
Yeah, it's what the Android. Most Android cell phones and stuff use these days. It's the one with the two little
nubs.
Yes, the two little nubs that are
the
on.
two little nubs.
Yes.
That's real technical speak, but whatever, it works.
Yeah, well. So now we get to the fun part. So we're opening the tablet. The top was kind of folded over and taped shut. So of this little plastic sleeve, and then we can slide the tablet right out of the sleeve. And on the, let's see, we have, okay, on the, of course I didn't do very good research as far as where the ports were, but it looks like the power button, then the volume buttons are on the right side going down, and then we have the micro SD card slot. This device actually has 16 gigs of internal storage and can work with up to 128 gigs of storage. And I'm trying to locate the earphone jack because I would like to connect my Jambox to it, just so that we can get a little bit more power out of.
Yes. Nice sound out of his nice new Jambox Bluetooth speaker, which he did not think he would like, which I encouraged him to purchase.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
There's that. I own two nice Bluetooth speakers and enjoy them both immensely. He's never had a Bluetooth speaker, and he goes, "Do I want this?" Yes, as a matter of fact, you do. And it talks, so he's all the happier. Anything that talks, he likes.
I think I found the jack. It's on the bottom. It's on the bottom to the left of the USB connector where the micro USB goes.
Lovely.
Let's see. So
that seems like an interesting place for it, but okay.
I think the newer iPhones are that way too.
Oh, okay. My phone, for anyone wondering why I don't know this, is because I have a ZTE Valet running the only version of Jelly Bean that is prone to heart bleed. So it is not the latest and greatest by any stretch of the imagination. Oh well.
But it works.
But it does work. Bravo. It does have accessibility and it does work.
Okay, so I'm going to turn the Jambox on. It's connected to the tablet. So now we're going to, oh yeah, okay. I forgot to finish the rest of the description of the tablet. Of course, this is like so haphazard, it's not even funny. So on the bottom edge, we have the USB connector and the headphone jack. On the left edge is nothing, and on the top edge, it doesn't appear to be anything either. On the front face of the tablet, there is a home button, a physical home button, and I am hoping that one of the accessibility features will be the triple click home that's on the Samsung Galaxy S5, and I'm hoping that this also is on the Galaxy Tab S. So let's see what happens if we press and hold the power button. Okay, there was a little sound, and I felt it vibrate. So let's try 1, 2, 3.
Talkback enable. Spoken feedback for users with impaired vision now provided. To disable, press the home
Okay,
We
so
have just made his day.
Accessibility tutorial.
okay, so now we can actually go through the accessibility tutorial. And how understandable is this? Is it understandable?
Yes.
Lesson 1. Exploring the screen. When
It's a bit soft, though. If you could turn her up just a little, that might be helpful.
it's under your finger. For example, the
There you
current
go.
screen contains app icons.
And it's actually
Find one of them by
not
touching
coming
screen
through the
and
jam
sliding
box.
your finger around. Google settings. Good. Keep sliding your finger around the screen until you find at least one more icon. Milk. You can also explore by swiping your finger, left and right anywhere on the screen. Try quickly swiping from left to right to move to the next icon. Exit button. Next button. To scroll through a list, you can slide two fingers along the screen. For example, the current screen contains a list of app names that can scroll up or down.
This is
First,
the
try to explore the
Galaxy
screen and
Tab
identify
S
an app.
8.4. I didn't want to get the 10.5 because there was no point to spend $100 and it was extra and there was nothing of value except for the bigger screen.
Calendar. Camera. Business. Explore the screen to find one more app. Showing up clock. You can also scroll an entire page by swiping your finger. To Cytosync Weavix. Next button. Milk.
Let's see, I'm going to
Next button.
find the next button and continue
Talk
on.
back to context menus that make it easy to find settings and controls, the global context menu and the local context menu. You can activate a menu item by sliding your finger around the circle of menu items and releasing when you hear the desired item. Try bringing up the global context menu by swiping your finger down, then right in a single motion.
I think I'm going to try and find the next button.
Next button.
There we go.
TalkBack has granularity controls that give you different ways to navigate through text. For example, you can read text paragraph by paragraph, word by word, or even character by character. To get started, find the text box in the center of the screen to read its content.
I'll do that. Let's see.
This is some example text. Focusing an item will read all of its text using the default granularity. Try changing the granularity to read this text one character at a time. This can be helpful if you want to spell a name or read an email address, for example. First, swipe your finger up then right to bring up the local context menu.
I'm going to go
This
next.
is some example next button. This lesson will help you use TalkBack to edit a piece of text. To get finish button.
And I'm going to hit the finish button.
Samsung Setup Wizard.
Now we're in the Samsung Setup Wizard, so we'll see what happens here.
Welcome. Select language. Drop down list. English United States. Tap accessibility below to change the accessibility settings.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Accessibility button.
I'm going to go there.
Accessibility. Accessibility. Categories. Header. Vision. Hearing. Dexterity and
I
interaction.
think it's vision that I would want.
Vision.
So we're going to go here.
Vision.
Double tap.
Showing items 1 to 11 of 11. Vision. TalkBack on.
Okay, TalkBack is on.
Dark screen. Keep the screen turned off at all times for privacy. Double press the power key to turn this function on or off. Checkbox. Not checked.
Oh, I think I'll try that. Turn it on.
Dark screen. Keep the screen turned off at all times for privacy. Double press the power key to turn this function on or off. Checkbox. Check.
That would be equivalent to the iPhone screen curtain.
Rapid key input. Release your finger to enter selection instead of double tapping. Checkbox. Not checked. Speak passwords. Read the characters aloud as you enter your passwords. Turn on Explore by touch in TalkBack to use this function. Checkbox. Not checked.
Okay, this means that on Android devices, you would have to use headphones in order to type in passwords. And if you didn't realize that, you would be using your finger and all you would hear would be dot, dot, dot instead of the key that you were on. So I'm going to turn that on.
Speak passwords. Read the characters aloud as you enter your passwords. Turn on Explore by touch in TalkBack to use this function. Checkbox checked. Font size medium. Magnification gestures off. Off switch.
I can have magnification gestures, but I'm totally blind, so those don't matter, so I'll leave those off.
Notification reminder off.
I'll leave that off too. I guess if you don't use acknowledge a notification, you can have it remind you.
Off switch. Negative colors checkbox not checked. Color adjustment off. Off switch. Accessibility shortcut off.
I'm going to turn that on. That's just another alternative way to do the triple click home.
On switch. Accessibility shortcut on. On switch. Text to speech options. Vision. Talkback on. Dark screen. Keep the rapid key.
And I believe that's it. So let's find the back.
What was the text-to-speech options? Is that another menu?
Yeah, that would be what goes into your normal Android.
Oh, right. Well, that's
yeah.
cool that you can get to it from there, though. That's convenient if you want to go ahead and change those.
Exactly.
Speak passwords.
Now I got to find the back button.
Accessibility.
Okay. The back button, it looks like it's the same like I had a Galaxy Note 2 and the back button was on the right side. So I believe that the back button is on the right side of the home key and the recent apps button is on the left side of the home key. So it's a little reversed from your stock standard Android.
Accessibility. Categories. Header. Vision.
Let's see if there's anything else I should probably look.
More settings. Header. Direct access off.
Direct access. I think that's the triple click home. So I'm going to turn that on.
Direct access.
So now
items 1 to 6 of 6.
We're going to see what happens here.
Direct access. Off switch.
It's off.
Open your accessibility settings by pressing the home key 3 times in quick succession. Accessibility settings. Header. Accessibility. Checkbox. Not checked. Talkback. Checkbox. Not checked.
That's what I want. I want triple click home to do the talkback.
It's very nice that you can apparently toggle between some of these options.
Checkbox. Not checked. Disabled. Talkback.
Oh, why
checkbox,
is it?
Not checked. Disabled.
Why is it disabled?
Accessibility settings. Header.
Let's see.
Open your accessibility settings by pressing the home key 3 times in quick succession. Off switch.
Because I didn't turn it on.
Which you didn't turn it on.
Checked. Access. Talkback.
Oops.
Talkback. Checkbox. Not checked.
Okay, now it doesn't say disabled, so we'll hit.
Talkback. Checkbox. Checked. Negative colors. Interaction control. Checkbox. Not checked.
I don't know what that
Disabled.
is. So I think what we're going to do is hit the back button.
Accessibility. Accessibility.
And this is Samsung speech.
Categories. Header.
Let's see.
Next.
And we're going to find.
No services installed. Services. Manage accessibility. Import and export your single tap mode. Tap to stop / snooze alarms and calendar events. On switch. Direct access on.
Okay, so we're going to go back.
Next. Wi-Fi settings. Wi-Fi networks. Scanning. Wi-Fi networks.
Okay, it's scanning for Wi-Fi network, so let's see how this goes, because mine is actually hidden. So, let me see.
Scan button. Next. Wi-Fi. On switch. More options button. Wi-Fi networks. 332, 4003 QQ, add Wi-Fi network.
There we go.
Keyboard shown. Add Wi-Fi network. Numbers and shift is off. Shift is off. Shift.
Okay, so shift is on.
D, F, D, S, F, S, M.
Where is it? I don't think it's working. Hold on.
Edit box.
Nope, because I'm not in the edit box. Let's try this again.
Numbers and symbols. Shift. Shift. N, D, A, G, F, F, D, F. Capital S.
Ah, you double tap. It's not the slide and lift. You're
That's
actually,
probably under text-to-speech settings to change that, I suppose.
yeah, that's something we'll have because it says Samsung keyboard.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Okay.
Yeah, so
All
we'll
right.
have to look and see eventually. Probably not in this podcast, but that's why it wasn't typing in my stuff.
Now we know.
H, D, N, M, M.
Okay, so now we're going to see what happens.
Drop down list. Security. Drop down list.
Turn security on.
Web. Not WPA/WPA2/FTPSK. Not.
Check that.
Wi-Fi network. Network SSID. Small. Add Wi-Fi. Network SSID. Edit box. Network SSID. Security. Drop down list. Next. Edit box. Enter password edit. Shift is off. Shift. C.
Now I'm going to
Connect button.
hit the connect button.
Wi-Fi settings.
Please tell me that worked.
Wi-Fi. On. More options. Wi-Fi networks. 4003-332N. Secured. 3. Connected to Wi-Fi network Smallville.
Yay!
332N. Secured.
I am connected.
332N. Secured. Signal 332N. Secured. Signal strength good. 4003Q. Add Wi-Fi network. Scan button. Next.
We're going to hit next.
Date and time settings. Date and time. Set date, July 1st, 2014. Set time, 5:50 p.m.
It's 5:50 p.m. Eastern Time.
Select time zone, GMT 40, Eastern Daylight Time. Next.
It probably got it from my IP address or something because I didn't set that. So I'm going to hit next.
EULA and diagnostic data. EULA and end user license agreement for software. I understand and consent to provide yes radio button, not check.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree.
No thanks radio. Next turn off.
I'm trying to find like an OK button or a
End user
next
license
button.
agreement, EULA and diagnostic end user license consent to provide no thanks radio button checked. I understand and agree to the terms and conditions above. Check. Consent to
There we go.
provide-
Had to find that checkbox.
Consent. No thanks radio button checked. Consent to provide end user license agreement for software. Yes. No. Next. Next. Google.
Google.
Google. Do you have a Google account?
Yes, I do.
Google app. Yes button. Type email and password. Keyboard shown.
Now I'm going to type in my Google Gmail account and my password and hit next. And if it is all successful, then the tablet should sync up with my Gmail account and start downloading apps.
Sign in. Edit box. Email. Text. D. Text. Numbers and symbols. Text.
Is it responsive? Because it seems, I can't really tell from this end, but it appears to have a lag. Or am I crazy?
No, I think I don't think it's pretty responsive, but it's the fact that, it's this double tap.
Oh,
When
I forgot about that.
When you find the key, you have to double tap it instead of the slide and lift method, which is what I'm actually used to.
Sure.
R. Done.
So I'm going to hit the done button.
Alert by signing in. You are agreeing to the Google Terms of Service and Privacy Policy. By signing, cancel button, OK button.
I'm going to hit OK, and we'll see what happens.
Double tap to signing in. Setup wizard.
Okay, apparently we've signed
Updates
in.
need approval.
Yes, we've signed in because 3 updates already need approval.
Google Services. Backup and restore. Backup and restore. Checkbox checked.
Do I want to back up and restore?
Double tap to toggle.
Yes, I do.
Back up your data to a Google account. Data includes location. Location. Setup wizard. Backup checkbox. Back up your data to a Google
And apps
account.
are already downloading and being successfully
Data
installed.
includes location. Checkbox. Let apps back. Checkbox. For improve. Google's community. Checkbox. Keep me up to next button. Google Services. Next button.
Hit the next button.
Google account. Keyboard shown.
And we are back to Google TTS.
Yes.
The tablet uses your name to personalize some apps. Edit box. First. Chris. Editing.
Fine.
Updating.
It can use my name.
Last. Group offs. Back button. Next button.
It can mispronounce your name. That's nice.
Yeah.
Alert in progress. Samsung account. Create a Samsung account to get the most out of your device. Successfully updated. Installing IMDb movies and TV.
I think I will
Create a
skip the Samsung account.
Installing. Samsung owner. Sign in button. Create account button. Skip.
We'll skip it.
Dropbox. You've got a 50 gigabytes Dropbox account for 2 years.
Cool. Nice.
I want a 50 gig Dropbox. What the hell are you going to do with 50 gig? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Connected to Wi-Fi network Smallville.
Yeah, well, you know.
Create account. Sign in button. Disclaimer button. Skip.
I'll
Was I the
skip
person
it.
who introduced you to the greatness of Dropbox?
Yeah, and
Am I
I
responsible for that?
think I'm going to skip this for now.
Skip.
But I'm definitely going to take advantage of my 50 gigs for 2 years.
Absolutely. That's amazing.
Name. Edit box. Chris Grabach. Enter a device name to easily identify your device when using Bluetooth, Wi-Fi Direct, or tethering. Installing Calendar Plus free.
Okay, and as I'm doing
Installing
this,
Apex Notifier.
it's installing all of these apps.
At lightning speed, no less.
Yeah.
Thank you. Edit box. Enter a device. Finish. Finish. Double tap to select. Installing sound and voice recorder license. Home screen. Kids mode. Installing Live 365 radio.
Did it say kids mode?
Kids mode.
Yeah.
Installing IQ MP3.
I guess it knows I'm a kid.
I guess it does.
Software update.
I'm a kid at heart with my new toy.
Yes.
Software up. The update has been downloaded. It will be installed now. Installing NFL mode. Scheduled software updates. Checkbox not checked. Update details. Size 5.01 megabytes. Notice.
Let's see what this is.
During installation, you cannot use your device at all. Icons on the home screen and device settings may revert to default and may need to be reconfigured after installation. After installation, your data will be preserved, but if you stop the installation incorrectly, your device might not work normally. To avoid unexpected data loss, we recommend that you back up important data before installation. If this installation fails, you can easily update your device via Samsung KEIS. Installing Paul TTS Voice, English.
And it's now installing my TTS voices, too.
Lots and lots of them.
Software update. The update had checkbox. Update details.
Well, it's only 5 megs.
5.01
It's only going to take 2 seconds.
Platform notice.
Yeah.
During installation. Install button.
We'll install it. Live dangerously.
Too
Alert
dangerously,
software
please.
update. Your device will now restart and install updates. Okay. Installing.
Oh, that's always scary. Your device is going to restart and install updates. Will it speak to me when I'm done?
I guess we'll find out. And
I'm glad we didn't do a podcast when I first got my Ballet phone. That would have been scary.
it might have been funny.
Well, for you maybe. It was not funny for me. Having no speech on one's brand new Android device when one is brand new to the world of Android, just dipping her toe in the water, is not a fun experience.
Well, this has shut down. The phone is or the tablet is restarting, and I think what we'll wait a couple of minutes and see if it comes back, and go from there.
And we shall hope it comes back. I didn't hear any shutdown music or restart music.
Me neither.
I wonder what that means. Did it vibrate?
No.
Oh.
But it does have a vibration sensor or a vibration motor in it because I felt it vibrate when I turned it on after it played the little Samsung sound right before hitting triple click home.
How's the sound quality?
I can't really tell because I'm recording with earphones on.
Oh. Forgot about that little piece.
Yes.
Yay, we have startup music.
Yes, we do, and let's hope we have speech.
That would be good. Come on, Google TTS. Speak to us. After all, it was only a 5 meg update of firmware.
Yeah, right.
It would seem a bit counterintuitive to set up all these accessibility settings and then lose them.
Yeah. But who knows what it's doing now?
True.
Now it's probably doing the update. And sometimes these updates can take 10 minutes or so.
Absolutely. It's like the nerve-wracking experience of updating an iOS device.
Same deal.
Same nerves apply.
This seems to be a really, really nice tablet, though. The back is kind of plastic, but it feels like you can feel the grip, like your fingers can grip on it instead of your fingers slipping off, which is really nice.
And I believe you have the beautiful, what's it called? Titanium bronze?
Yes.
Which is supposed to be, from everything I've read, I think there was an article in Time that said that particular color was
I just felt
really
the vibration.
Oh, good.
Yeah, there was dazzling white and titanium bronze.
Yeah, go with titanium bronze. If you get something on it.
We go.
There's Google. Please wait.
It vibrated too before it said please wait.
Very nice.
Another vibration.
Voice data are ready. Enjoy.
Yay.
Voice data 0%. Please wait.
I wonder.
Sighs of relief all around.
Yeah, I wonder what its voice data, what it's updating for voice data. Huh.
I do not know.
6:12 p.m.
Now we get to
Dark
find.
screen disabled.
What
how
disabled?
fun. Dark screen.
Dark screen. Oh, that thing that you
New messages.
disabled
Yep.
earlier.
Ooh, new messages.
Off.
Probably Google Voice messages, I'll bet. Because it's
6:13
all
p.m.
tied to
Dark screen
to an
disabled.
account. So let's see
6:13.
how we unlock the
Select to
screen.
unlock.
Swipe to unlock.
Swipe with 2 fingers to unlock the screen.
Okay.
Updating. Nearby Explorer. Device unlocked.
Okay.
Alert software update. The device has been updated. Okay. The device has been OK button.
Hit the OK button.
Software update. Home screen.
And there we go. We are, the tablet has been successfully
installing. Emma4 chime.
Great. Successfully. So the tablet has been successfully out of the box, configured, and I'm just going to let it do its updates, and I think we will bring this podcast to a close. Is there anything you wanted to say, any contact information you wanted to give, or anything like that?
If anyone's interested in having any voiceover work done, I'm in the process of setting up podcastfairy.com, which will be fun, and there will be more information to come shortly. Maybe I will steal some time on a future Mystic Access podcast to let you guys know when that is available. In the meantime, though, if you are interested in having any sound editing or voiceover work done, feel free to get in touch with me, and you can use my business address, which is kim@kimloftus.com. That's KIM@KIMLOFTIS.com, and I would be happy to discuss that further with you. And it has been fun to be part of this unboxing, as this is the latest, greatest in the Samsung tablet line thus far, and I was excited to see if Triple Click Home would work, so I'm delighted to have been part of it. Thanks for inviting me.
Thanks for being on, and I will end this now. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Bye.
The preceding podcast is a presentation of Mystic Access, where the magic is in learning. To contact us, please visit www.mysticaccess.com. Call us 716-543-3323 and press 2 to reach our Mystic Access podcast comment line. Email us at show@mysticaccesspodcast.com and follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/mysticaccess. Would you like to spread the word about our podcasts? Please tell your friends and colleagues to visit us at www.mysticaccesspodcast.com. If you enjoy what you hear on our podcasts, feel free to leave us an iTunes rating and review. We certainly appreciate those. Also, you may feel free to use our podcasts in your own RSS feed. Just be sure that all of our contact information is left intact. Thanks for spreading the word, and thanks for listening. We hope that you have enjoyed this episode.